Alright, hi everyone, my name is Amr. Hopefully the camera stays nice and crooked. So hi guys, my name is Amr. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making the first video of my series that I'm going to be calling Crazy Car Stories, because I have been driving for 4 years. I got my license as soon as I turned 16, and yeah, and the 4 years that I've been driving, I've seen a lot of crazy shit go down. So yeah, so these are some of the stories I witnessed, or I was in, or just saw, and it's a fun series. I have a couple of stories, and I'm not trying to over exaggerate them and stuff like that. It is a story time, but I don't want to be that YouTuber that just over exaggerates stories. I'm just telling you what's true and what I saw. So the first one, this one actually happened with me. In my first year of college, I didn't take the highway, or my first semester of college, I didn't really take the highway because I was a little scared, and my school was about an hour away, if there's a lot of traffic, which it is if you take local. So it took me longer to take local, but it was alright. I needed to learn how to take the highway. I did later on. Thank God, it saved me a lot of time. But when I was taking local, a lot of stuff went down. So one of the first things was, there's this main road, and I go on a main road, and then I go for on a main road for maybe 3 miles, and then I get on a little freeway, and that one's like, it's not like a highway, but it's like you are going fast, but there's not as much, I don't know how to tell you, like traffic or like people as much as you would think on a highway, as it is on a highway. So yeah, so as I'm going on the road for like 3 miles, I'm on this lane, and at the end of I want to say street or two over, I need to be in the left lane so I could get and merge onto the other road where I have to keep going. It's a complicated story, whatever. So I'm here, and there's a lady right here. Okay, so this way is for the highway, the actual highway, and I wasn't going that way. And I'm going, and then we come to a stoplight. I'm like, okay, I like to get ahead so I don't have to like get in the lane like last minute. So I'm here, and here's, I wish I could, hopefully you guys could see. And then we pass the intersection, and obviously you can change lanes in an intersection. So I wait until after, and it's 35. The lady was going about 30, so I'm like, alright, perfect, this is the perfect time. I give my blinker, I speed up a little, I go, I want to say 37, yeah? So then I speed up, and she starts speeding up. I see her in my rearview mirror. And I was like, okay, this is a little weird, because she was going 30, all of a sudden, like, mind you, I do follow the law, okay? When I was learning how to drive, my dad was so strict on me because he wanted me to know how to drive, because I was his first kid that was driving. So my father was very strict on me. He wanted everything to be done correctly, which obviously I would too if I had a kid. I want them to be safe. So I did this, and when I explained this to my father and anybody who I tell this story to, they're like, you did the right thing. And she was older, I want to say maybe 30s or 40s. So like, I don't know what was going through her head, honestly. Like, I want to say 18 at the time, so I've had 2 years of experience, obviously, but whatever. So I sped up even more, and then she speeds up even more, and I was like, you know what, I'm about to come up to the next light, and then I can't, if she's gonna keep doing this for another mile. I was even thinking about like falling back, and I did do that, and then she does that too. So I was like, this girl's messing with me. I'm like, I'm gonna miss my turn, and I'm gonna be caught in traffic. I usually leave like an hour ahead, and usually I had someone with me in the car, but this time I was all by myself, which like stressed me out even more. Like, I was like, okay. So finally I fall back a little, and then she's like maintaining, here's my car, she's like right here, okay, she's maintaining semi same speed. So I'm like, okay, this girl is really getting on my nerves. And it was 40 now, it turns from a 35 to a 40 mile, yeah, whatever, the speed. So I'm sorry I keep touching my hair, I get so irritated and I have to like get off. I know it's hard to watch when people keep touching their hair, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to stop. So I'm here, and she's here, and I sped up again, and I was going 35. I was going less than the speed limit because I was really trying to figure out if this girl was really like annoying the crap out of me. Mind you, it's 6:30 in the morning. I am not in the mood to be irritated, okay? When I wake up in the morning, I want to get in my car, drive to school, do what I have to, and come back. This girl was literally pissing me off, so I was like, okay, that's how it's gonna be. Okay. So then I'm going 35, she's going like 32, let's say. So this time, I give my blinker. I speed the frick up. I speed and give my blinker at the same time. And I speed, and when I do that, I go this way. And I see her. I see her speed up. I'm doing it again. One of my friends actually, God forbid, got into a car accident, and she could see that the car behind her was not braking and he was on his phone. So that's how I felt in that moment. And when I explained that to her, she's like, that's how I felt. And I thought she was gonna hit me. But no. Do you know what she does? I'm in this lane, okay? This is our side. There's a two lane on that side. So I'm here, and cars are coming here. This girl tries to swerve me off the road into this lane, the one that's going this way. Okay, so this is ours, and this is the other lane. She's trying to swerve me into this lane, and I see the cars coming, because obviously, like I said, I was coming up to the freeway, onto the intersection where I have to get into the freeway and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is very dangerous, and it is a main road. I would say the road, but like, if people from my town knew, then if people from my town found out, like, they would know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything like that. I don't even know if that girl's watching or not, but it's irrelevant. But yeah, so I'm freaking out over here. Like, in that moment, I felt absolutely nothing. Like, I had so much adrenaline pumping inside me that I literally, it felt so numb. I've never felt anything like that before, and I literally was shitting my pants. Like, I was like, this girl is really trying to get me off my road, like, off the road. I did everything right. I was even going 30 freaking 8, so she wouldn't, like, you know, she was going 32. I was so ticked off. So I'm here, cars are coming, this girl is trying to, like, swerve me off the road, and then this dumb ass, I'm literally pissed off, girl, I'm here, she goes this way, car is coming full speed 40, and when you get on the freeway it's like 50, 55, so they have to start slowing down when they get off the freeway. So I was like, this girl is really crazy. Like, she doesn't care about her life. The frick? And then I'm here, and then she, like, I see her, what are they called, the rearview mirrors, my left one and her right one, were literally, this is mine, this is hers, we're literally this close. I was shitting my pants. Do you understand what I mean by shitting my pants? She was so close to me. I thought she was gonna hit me. I really thought she was gonna hit me. And I just got my car. No, I've had my car for a while, but it was a new car. Like, I got my first car. That was my baby. I took care of that car. I still have that car, even though I got a new one. But I still take care of it. You know, now that it's my brother's and stuff, I still take care of that car. So it was like, this girl really doesn't care about her life. She doesn't care about her car. She literally put the life of an 18-year-old at risk, even though I was the one following the law and stuff. So I don't understand. And then she goes off this side, on the other side of the road, the wrong side of the road. Bitch, we're not in Great Britain, okay? What the fuck are you doing on that side of the road? She passes by me, gets in front of me, and purposely goes motherfucking slow again. I was like, this. Oh, and I don't like to call, like, anybody bitch, or, like, I don't like to curse them out, but I swear I said every single word you could possibly think of in the English language and in the Bosnian language. I honestly was cussing this girl out. Obviously, you know, if you didn't know, I'm Bosnian. I was cussing. I don't even know. I was speaking like, I was so scared. I would never put anybody, not myself, nor anybody, at risk. So that's why I was by myself. But even if there was someone next to me, I don't know how I would be so scared. I don't think they would ever drive with me ever again. Which is kind of funny. I have another story about that. So then get this. I come down where the intersection is, where I have to merge onto the road to the freeway. This bitch didn't even need to be in the left lane. This bitch went to the right lane. When I pulled up and she went to the right lane, I was just like this. I was honestly sticking the middle finger. I was flicking her off. I was cussing at her, and all she did was like, really? Like, you don't know what just happened? You don't know that you just put my life at risk? I was ticked off to the point where I didn't care. And I'm a very, like, my parents raised me well. I'm well-mannered and everything. I don't cuss as much as some people do. I used to, but I've tried not to as much. But if you piss me off to the point where it's literally like that, I don't even know. I don't even know what would happen if there was another person in there. Because I would even cuss them more. Because not only I'm responsible for that person's life, I'm in the driver's seat. I am responsible. Anybody that comes into my car, I'm responsible for them. So when that happened, I was like, wow. And I flicked her off and I kept cussing at her until I merged on my freeway. I was literally like this the entire time. And if you know me, you know that's what I do. I literally will like flick you off as I'm like driving. Me and my best friend actually did that, which is kind of funny. So, moral of the story is people are fucking cunts, excuse my language, and they should not be driving this. Honestly, some people could just get their license, and when you get your license, you literally have a responsibility in your hand. You have to pay attention to the rules of the road. You're literally risking your own life and other people's lives. Like, people need to understand that, and God forbid, like, obviously, God forbid, I wasn't in a car accident, like, knock on wood, like, I wasn't in a car accident, but, you know, if I was stupid like her, and I kept doing, like, stupid shit, God knows what would happen. So, honestly, if that girl is still out here, fuck you. You almost put my life at risk, so fuck you. But other than that, like, I don't know. And then when I was on the freeway, I was so heated. And do you know when you get so mad you can't even think straight? Like, I didn't even felt like in control of my car anymore because I was so out of it. So to that girl, fuck you. You were much older than me. You were like triple my age. So you should learn better. Not triple, double. And you do math right. So I don't even know. I'm so heated. Like, just telling the story, I'm getting like heated. Anyway, I kept touching my hair. I'm sorry. That's what I do when I get nervous and stuff. I'm sorry. I just touched my hair. Count how many times I did it, but there you go. So yeah, that's the story, and that's going to be part 1 of my series, and I really want to do this series because I actually have a lot of stories. I have my book right here. That's why I kept looking down just to refresh myself of the horrible memory that I pushed away from 2 years ago. So that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You could hit the subscribe button. I don't know which side it's on. Obviously it's opposite the way I'm filming. So yeah, if you guys want, you could go follow my Instagram and my Twitter if you want to keep up with my life. If you don't, just stick around the next time I post a video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you the next time I post a video. Bye!